Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, as there is excitement in the air throughout the environment that I'm in, and throughout my entire body as I bring you the premiere of Life is Strange. This is the first game in a series of very, very emotional, gut-wrenching, and sometimes mortifying events in games about characters that are very, very identifiable, and it's created by one of the greatest gaming companies, I think, in my opinion, because they brought us Final Fantasy. And Don't Nod is actually a up-and-coming company that's very, very relevant because they do a lot of good games. So I figure, why not? You probably know me from the Walking Dead games, and from the Batman games, and all the other ones that I've probably done, Resident Evil. But I figured I add Life is Strange to my repertoire. This is my incantation, if you will, or literation, or interpretation, I guess, of how I would play this game. So let's dive right in. And for any of you wondering, yes, I have played this game before, but it's been a long time. This game came out the year or so, 1 year after I graduated high school. I was about either 19 or 20, maybe. I was still 18, I'm not sure. It was a weird year. It was a weird year, so we're gonna start a new game. Wow, Jesus, this is gonna take me back. Let me just make sure that everything's good. Yeah, it's fine. Default, yeah. Yes, normal. No. Let's see here. No, yes, yep. Okay, good. Okay. Let's dive right in. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Oh great, another Walking Dead universe. Hello. I love thunderstorms. I wouldn't want to be on the ground sleeping in one, though. But hey, you do you. I mean, as long as, you know, the light don't hit you, you're okay, right? Or just grab a hold of your ankles, stick your butt in the air, see what happens.
How did I get here? And where is here?
You in the woods. You partying?
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Hey, look, you better get moving, girl. That is a big-ass motherfucking hurricane / tornado all combined into one. That's some apocalyptic type shit right there. Just fucking look at that. That's like some end of the world type shit. Do you see that? You know you're fucked. Like, there's no getting out of that. You better, like, nah. It's almost like a vortex-nado, or like a tornado, hurricane. It's on the water. Oh, she dead.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller.
Weird.
Diane
Yeah,
Arbus.
shit.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that to yourself.
Teacher swears, huh?
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing
I like
at me
it.
now.
I like it. It kind of shows artistic art value almost. She's looking at a bunch of photos. The background's kind of in focus. She kind of blurry. The festive lights or the panoramic lights.
The economic conditions
I like
of
it.
the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without
I
a
can't
beat.
believe I still have this
Which
pencil
explains
case.
why Frank
I
was
should
here
upgrade to
right
the
before
21st century.
And both were
But
great
I like it old school.
of the 1950s.
Nothing wrong with old school.
We've all
I
seen
haven't kept
that
up with my
iconic
journal as
shot
much as I
of
should.
Caroline on the balcony. And if you haven't,
My little
shame,
camera
shame.
bag is battered, but still
Capturing the
kicking.
romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig?
I do
dig.
love my analog camera.
Contrast
I should take a quick picture now.
Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are... I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Didn't
A
mean to
dumb
interrupt.
word for a
Sorry,
wonderful
Teach.
photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Appreciate that.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, Teach. I don't know that. You're asking me?
You're asking me?
I have no idea.
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max.
I don't.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
That's why we're
Louis
here to
Daguerre
learn,
was a
right?
French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean
hell's
process
snickering at me?
brought out fine
Oh, we
detail
got
in
the Mean
people's
Girl
faces,
squad. I see
making it
you.
extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American
Daguerreotypes.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Cornelius, huh?
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
I prefer that. Who reads anymore?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
Damn.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
That he does look like it is. But then again, I remember those days trying to avoid the teacher. You know, when you didn't have your homework assignment, you'd be like, "Oh, no, let me avoid you." No, you're trying to avoid me. I see
doesn't
you.
waste a second kissing ass.
Damn, look at her. She like leaned over him desk, like, you know, "Oh yeah, can you help me out with this? I'm really, God, she is so flirtatious." Jesus.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Classic mean girl.
And people laughed.
It's not
Of
high
course,
school.
Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I
How
should have
expensive
known.
is this?
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
$5,000? Holy shit. Imagine spending $5,000 on just a camera. I mean, I understand for photography, it's a photography school, which you're probably thinking, I'm really confused about all this. Well, there's a lot of backstory in her journal, but I don't want to go through a lot of reading right now. So pretty much to sum up, it's a school for photographers or wannabe students or wannabe people for photography. They're all roughly 18 years old.
Tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Well, I'm sure that makes sense to people who know photography. I mean, I prefer my phone, you know, point and click and then add a filter.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
I like it. It's alluring, in a way.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Pop Vine, Grunge dead. Grunge died in the late 90s, bro. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. I can think of only one. Save the environment. Save the trees.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
I like her. She's cute.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody was already working on this.
Ooh.
Cool.
Nice. It's like, what is that, brushing or, huh. I like it. Let's see here. What else do we got?
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Noir Beauty. Film versus digital. Who will win? Well, right now, digital's winning. It's been winning for a while.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder.
She knows her cameras. What? She's so cute.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Dear
Purge.
Kate, we love your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Academy. Jesus.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
If I embarrass you.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Yeah.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
I mean, I don't want to be like, oh, you seem quiet today. Maybe you're just quiet, you know. I'd be like that. Why are you quiet? Well, maybe I like to be quiet.
So
you know?
cool that we can check these out anytime.
Books.
The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dali, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Honestly, I've only heard of Dolly. And the other names went right over my head. Then again, I don't know literature, and I don't know... I don't know much about that. Sorry. Etched marks.
This might make a cool shot.
Ooh. Yeah. Let's take a shot of this. Rachel Amber forever. Like that. What else do we got here?
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Hey, lighthouse.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
I like forests. They're cool. I always liked them as a kid.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
Yeah, it's good. Big ass
Man,
TV though.
He even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Documentaries. I'd rather watch something else on this TV.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
An image that
I
best
don't know if
represents
I'm
yourself
ready
or
for my
others
15 minutes of infamy.
in heroic action. For me, I'm more of a villain, you know. All right, well, teach.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr.
He's just
Jefferson.
a dude who teaches the class.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I mean, sometimes people like to do it's a hobby or a pastime. They don't want their stuff to be judged or criticized, you know, because that's all it is. Plus, no one really gives a shit about photography. All they care about is how much money they're going to make off of it. I love photography, but don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just like they only care about money, just like artists and everything. I don't want to be that.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
That's a mean girl right there. Alright, well, I'll come back later.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
They're just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to the real world.
cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Oh, she about to get freaky.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Believe it. God, don't miss this environment at all.
She's so fucking shy.
Who the fuck talking the shit about me? Ah, whatever. It's like, why do people give people shit for being shy? Like, leave them alone. Chrysalis, life is strange.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Damn, that sucks. I like this song.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. There's
these
Taylor,
girls.
always waiting for Victoria.
They're the posse.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
These girls are part of the clique.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
I get that.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Yeah, it's like, give me some
I love
privacy.
that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
For real.
Stella is always deep in her nose. She didn't
Damn.
come to Blackwell to mess around.
Yeah, she did. And meanwhile, someone getting bullied over there. Shit.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
They're like flirting. They're flirting
That's
with each other.
Dana talking to... Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
She's pretty.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
What the fuck
I
is that
hate
doing?
boy jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I wish October would last forever.
Yeah, I like October. It's a good
It
month.
looks like she's been gone for months.
2013. Jesus. Sucks.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
That would be.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Yeah, you can be, you know, inside
like
shit and not be a
hardly
jerk.
late, never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
When I came to high school, I had the pleasure of bouncing from clique to clique. I was
It
never
looks like
jock
she's been
enough for the
gone for
jocks,
months.
never nerd enough for the nerds, and never artsy enough for the art kids, but never really had a place in high school, to be honest with you. Went from people to people.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
I mean, I like chess.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Yeah, someone really wanted to find her.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
There's a lot of drama going on here, trying to get all a semblance.
Samuel is such a weirdo.
Hey, leave
But I
him
kinda
alone.
like that about him.
He's a janitor. He's trying to do his job.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously.
They're swimmers, huh?
But otters are cute. Go otters.
Go Otters.
Look at
Yeah.
these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Football and swimming. Well, you know, why not? Every school needs sports.
You
And
can really
shit.
learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Best singer ever. The Beatles, the Song Country. Lady Gaga. I like the Who. Never really cared too much for the Beatles. I probably just lost all the subscribers, but I didn't really care too much for their songs. I don't know. Bible study? No thanks. Like an honor, huh? It's crazy. Oh, my bad, dude.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team.
That was me. I was never really much for sports,
Yay,
for spirit and all that
my
stuff.
favorite time of year.
I mean, I would go to the games, but I didn't really get too much into it. I don't know. I guess I kind of did, but not really.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty.
Yeah,
I
she's
hate these posters. So
about
sad.
damn near a flawless beauty.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess
Big
we all
ass
should
place.
these days.
Probably should, yeah.
There's the lighthouse again. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Ugh. Probably doesn't want to talk to all the kids. I mean, who would blame him? But then again, why would he be a principal if he doesn't care about the kids? I don't know.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Yeah. Need some privacy sometimes.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
I like it.
You have a gift.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. Whoa.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Pretty butterfly.
Okay, bro, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, no shit. But first things first.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
That is exactly what happened to me one time, so I was like, never again.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
I like that shot.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm good there.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate works for God. Jesus. Ah, well. I Hey, Victoria Chase. Hey, yo, Illuminati confirmed. They called it, yo. They fucking called it.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber is a bitch. Damn. Someone didn't like her.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
I have no idea.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Oh, I used to remember that when fire alarms would stop during quizzes. It was fun. Nice. Bro, this is the girls' bathroom. What you doing in here?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Oh, that's nice.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Damn.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
God
Come on, put that
damn,
thing
yo.
down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Whoa! What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
That's a real life dream right
And if
there.
Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbor?
Yes, I can. I can rewind time.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly captured
Oh,
the human
they fucked up giving me this power.
Anybody?
They fucked up big time.
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
the
Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
My pencil case is
She
still
saw
in the same
humanity's
place.
tortured, right?
Still the same
Frankly,
stupid
it's bullshit.
picture. So everything seems the same as... Damn it, everything is the same.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Let's
And
do
any one of
this.
you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Daguerreotypes. I've got to use the bathroom.
Sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max.
What?
But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
This bitch.
Now you're totally
want to
stuck in
skip
the
this.
retro zone. that face.
Yeah.
What if I rewind again?
Okay.
And give you the right
Fine
answer?
detail in people's faces. Max.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when
That's
you
right.
actually finish
Stay hate
reading the
me.
assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Thank you.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
He's gonna want to talk to me no matter what,
Victoria,
so...
you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yeah,
I'd never let
excuse
one
us.
photographer...
I'm not sure if I have one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
A good one.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Bingo.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now.
John
Don't
Lennon
let me
also
stop.
got shot. But, I guess.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Wow.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just
Jesus.
really think...
Excuse me.
All she does is bitch.
Photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Hey, John Lennon once said, my dude,
I'm on
that...
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
True.
Max, you're on fire today. All the
Boom.
right answers, good.
Thank you.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alright. Now let's head to the bathroom.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Better move.
Tanya,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with the...
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Then they came in.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
I need a hammer to break it open.
So sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No
Just
way.
in time.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
You see him
That
put
did
the
not
gun back
happen.
away?
This cannot be real.
Yo.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Some
Do
voodoo
not
type shit.
freak out.
Yeah, keep your shit together. Keep your shit together.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
On my
had
way.
to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The
Who the
alarm
hell are
tripped
you?
me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
What an
Thank you,
asshole
Mr.
security
Madsen.
guard,
The
Jesus.
situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, do your job before you get fired. Dumbass. Oh, the principal.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Yep.
You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be here.
Yeah, he came
It's
into the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
I just told
Mr.
you.
Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family. And
So?
one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
That means nothing, man.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge.
That's why I
I'll
told you.
look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I mean, I could, and I can rewind and go back, but nah, I'm good. I'm leaving the area. I'm not gonna hide it. Better to get it out in the open. That way, can't say shit. No one can say I didn't say shit later on.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
They're cropping up everywhere. Jesus. Whoa.
Posters
obsessive.
over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Yeah, it's a little too obsessive if you ask me. I like that painting. Or that photo.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body
someone
walking
texted
around
me.
like zombies on their phone. I better read Warren's text.
I strive, need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, I ran late. Insane day. I'm eating a lot, looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. That's your friend. Like that. I'll go through all those
Okay,
later.
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Yeah, I'll do that.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
I used to do those back in the day. Nice.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Yep, there's a reason, probably. That's pretty, though. That's pretty. Look at my dude. He's chilling with the girls.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right.
That's me.
You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Oh, really?
Not to boast.
What about the Vortex
What
Club?
the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do.
You have to act a
But
certain
you should
way,
actually
though.
come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang with the Vortex Club?
You mean hang with a Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel
Yes,
used
I
to
am.
hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Victoria? Yeah, what about Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Takes a lot of boxes, I guess. So she was in the Vortex Club?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Did Victoria like Rachel?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous
Yeah,
type.
very possessive of her toys.
Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What about
Do you
Nathan?
really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid.
He seems a
He's
little
all right
unstable.
and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He's a little unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That's your excuse.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
One night.
Brooke actually has a drone?
That girl has a drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Little catty, aren't you?
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
What
What
does
a
she have
complicated
anyway?
name for such a tiny drone.
A Hi-Fly Evo B400. Not complicated at all, actually. When you come to think about it.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Not really all that complicated at all.
Let me...
That's a Hi-Fly drone, right?
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography.
I know my drones.
Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
He was
Here.
right.
Give the drone a whirl around campus.
Ooh. I like drones. They're cool. That's pretty impressive. There's scary dudes. He was a scaredy boy. I said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. It's an old ass song. Alright, well, that's enough. Thanks, Brooke. Let's see what else I got there. Hey, who's this girl with that clipboard? I think I'm looking all official and shit.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
A petition? What's the
Hi, Miss
petition?
Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
What's the petition? I'll hear you out, sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen?
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Yeah, he's kind of...
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell's really that old, huh?
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here.
Really?
Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture,
Right.
will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sure, I'll sign.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were
Isn't
my
a military
favorite new
base.
student at Blackwell for a good reason.
It's a school. It's not a military base. There's a difference. There's nothing wrong with having surveillance cameras around if you're in a military base.
Mr.
Not military.
Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
I like it. These are some cool photos.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
Captures every single moment.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
I wish I could draw.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
What?
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Want to draw me? Sure, why not?
I'd be honored, Daniel.
Draw me good.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her, huh?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
It's kind of hard to avoid her posters, huh?
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me?
Yeah, go
Even though I
ahead.
must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
Just hope you're a good drawer. Or, I'm sorry, a good artist. Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's a good posture.
Oh, she's getting all seductive and shit. Watch it be like a big blob and everything. Watch me like, you know, be disproportionate and everything. It better be good, man. I'm gonna critique the fuck out of it. Whoa.
Best portrait ever.
Wow. I like it. Well, he still had probably put it on Facebook, so.
That was so cool. I'm glad I talked to him.
Yeah,
Take more chances, Max.
he's a cool kid.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Clever.
Alright, clever. Fortune's Club sucks.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Poor kid.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
For real.
You know him.
Yeah, I busted him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
Dude has a
I
gun
saw
on
him
him.
wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Sure thing. So we're over here now. Not bad, dude.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo,
Cool
Justin.
dudes.
Check
What
out
up,
the
my dude?
Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Ouch. Well, now I know one.
Yo,
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Gonna no
I
slide.
came to no slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Yeah, I can't
Aw,
skate.
check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh man, that is just nasty. Hold that pose, my dude. Love that. Capture, gotta love it when you capture pain. Alright. Let's move on, shall we? I think that's everything. Oh, here's that kid who likes the photos.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Worthy of
You'll
it.
have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
That was Robert Capa, I believe.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
I actually think I know
my.
that photo.
This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a
perusal?
privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
I declare. Let's see what kind of photos
These
you got.
photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Abstract landscapes. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I like them. There's a lot of personalities here, and a lot of, interesting people, I guess.
Hey there, Stella.
Stella,
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
why does everyone call me
Isn't he
quiet?
incredible?
I'm talking to people. I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
Yeah.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Ugh. Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Damn.
Well, I heard that from a good source.
You need interesting?
Interesting. See, you learn something new every day at school.
Like I said, you have a lot to learn. Max, see you in class.
Yeah, see you later. Let's see if there's anything else over here. Never know what we're gonna find over here, I
And
guess.
This is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Yeah, totally not.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
That's their slogan, apparently.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
For sure.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, I know,
so
I know.
I better get back to my dorm.
I'll get back there. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing else over here.
Oh, that's not nice.
Yeah, that's
Poor
not
otter.
nice. Poor otter.
Ooh, gross.
That's disgusting.
At least switch to E6.
Yeah, that's gross. Alright, let's go to the dormitories, I guess. As I'm recording this, my cat's just staring here, just looking at me. He does not like it when I do not pay attention to him. He does not like it at all. I think I got everything that needs to be get, so I'm gonna go to the dormitories now.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Bring it, bruh.
Yeah.
This actually might be a good area to wrap up part 1, because I'm gonna be having to do part 2, and my cat will never leave me alone when I do videos. It's like you try to do work and you can never do videos. He's like,
Lord,
Dad, I want to play.
Owns my dorm?
So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good place to stop for the part 1. Guys, thank you so much for watching an hour of this. This is going to be the first episode of many. We're going to probably wrap it up in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later. End of recording.